Welcome! Today we're going to play the game that I played on my Christmas break between Hermitcraft seasons. And we're gonna get to see all the things that inspired my Hermitcraft base. This game just scratches an itch in my brain that I cannot explain. The music, the art style, the story, the just gameplay loop, it's very good. I love it very much. It's probably going to end up being one of my favorite games this year. So we're gonna start from scratch on a new save today. My goal, I think, because I haven't done this yet, I would love to 100% this game and also do the DLC, because I haven't touched that at all, but I did buy it. Dredge is a fishing game. I would describe it as cozy suspense, cozy, slightly spooky story. It's not supposed to be cozy, I don't think, but it's cozy to me. This is Dredge, and we can see here my inspo for the lighthouse. None of the Hermitcraft builds that I've done based on this game are copies of what's in this game. I've just taken the vibe. So we can see my previous save file. Let's start another one. I'm so excited to show you all this game. The morning light fills your eyes. You try and sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman is upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss this in more detail. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings and the like. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Here we are! Greater Marrow. I've taken a lot of inspiration from here for my Hermitcraft Minecraft base. Specifically, recently I did a crane and like a garage door building like this one. That's the most recent thing that I've copied, and we've got the tires on the wharves that I really like. I definitely took some of that. I haven't taken any of these particular buildings. This is not the area that I was inspired for my actual surroundings. So time in this game only moves when you're moving or fishing, which is nice because it means we can pause like this and the clock up top stops moving for us and we can kind of look around at things. I like that because it's not as much of a rush as it could otherwise be. Let's do some fishing. We got a blue mackerel. I love this fishing mechanic. Very chill. And the sound effects are nice. The spot is depleted. You can go check out the sparklies, inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rock and obscure hazards. Its dim lights also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. I don't know if we can catch this yet. I can't. So I need a shallow rod. We have a coastal rod right now. Let's see if I can catch this. Oops. That one's a bit trickier. Nice. A cod. I like the inventory management side of this game as well. Satisfying. Spot is depleted. Can I catch these? I can't. We can go out a little further though. I see a shark in the water out there. Okay, it's getting late. It's 5 o'clock. Let's go in. Don't want to be out after dark. We're so slow. So look at our lights. Look at our little boat. I love our little boat. Literally my Hermitcraft starter base. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, but we'll consider it a loan. I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell your fish to the local market, pay off your debt, in turn keep the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Got it. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Yeah, so that's another thing. You can't, I shouldn't like sleep right now. I should sell my fish right away because they're worth less if they start to rot. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Sometimes the species are worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you've got. I'm just gonna sell all. Mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. So we want to go to the shipwrights. I love this character as well. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before returning to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. So here we have a couple of different lines. We can afford a simple skimmer, which would allow us to fish the shallow water. This one is better in terms of speed, but it takes up a lot more space. I'm gonna go with this one and install it. 2 hours. Oof, we gotta go to bed soon. There's also other engines. And lights. We don't really have a good light installed yet, but we need a lot more money in order to get that. We can research stuff as well. Research a hydraulic rod or an improved engine. Can't research pots and nets yet. Flexible fishing pole for coastal and shallow. I feel like that's almost more important. I'm gonna put one in that. So this is our encyclopedia. Because I want to 100% this save, I want to catch basically everything in here. $28 remaining on our loan. So let's go fish and see if we can pay that off. So because we got that new rod, we should be able to catch these fish now. And there we go. Gulf flounder. No, I missed it. These fish are big. They take up a lot of space. We've got room for a few mackerels. One more, I think. There we go. Okay, let's go back and sell this. If a special order come through from a customer, if you can fulfill it, I'll pay you more than above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They ask for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Okay, we have a rod for shallow water, luckily, so we should be able to do that. Just leave whatever you have here. I have a Gulf flounder, but I don't have a gray eel. Let's sell all of that. Return to town. Can I just pay off all of this? Let's pay off all of it. Fantastic. Debt has been adjusted. Now, what else can I do about you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? That should be it. I think we have time to go fishing. I want to get that eel, and it's right here, but I think they go away at nighttime, so we gotta be quick. Come on, little boat. Oh, I need an engine upgrade so bad. Gray eel. Okay, nice. Ah, missed it. The spot is depleted. Oh, dear. It's getting dark. Got some squids. Oh, it's late. It's late. It's fine. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. I have my lights on. Okay, this is fine though, because we did our thing. We got the gray eel. Mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, the Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facility. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachments, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber and metal scrap. Okay, how do I get these materials? Sure you'll find a way to get at them. Okay, so from shipwrecks, basically. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so no worry if you have half of what we need. So, yeah, that's, okay, we need a lot of things. We need a lot of things. Let's go back to the fishmonger. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what the lights are like around here. Good luck. You got any fish for that order? I do. I happen to have gotten some squid. I don't have a black grouper though. Okay, and let's sell the rest of that. What do we need to buy? We could buy a light, and then it would probably be easier to stay out at night. I have $212. I feel like I should probably save for an engine rather than a light, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Should we go get a grouper? It's late, but I bet we could find one. If we don't do it tonight, we have to do it the next night. I didn't buy a light, so I can't actually see where the groupers are. Oh, this was a bad idea. I don't see any. Is this some over here? Hello? What are you? Yes, this should be it. Nice. I only need the one. You can see something slithers into your cargo hold. Did you guys see that? A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Be lighthouse lady. Okay, I have the fish for the guy. Yes, I have it. I did it. Oh. Okay, it was a little creepy. It was a little creepy, but he took it. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. It wasn't that bad. I've been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Here, I've got one for you. We've just unlocked crab pots, and we can buy more. We're not going to, though. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Please give this package to the dock worker. Sure, why not? Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. So we need to go across the way to Little Marrow, and we can do our crab pot as well. There's plenty of crab here. So let's put the pot down. Dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, so now if we go to our cabin, we can click on this book and it'll read as time passes. Fishmonger wants a common crab and a fiddler crab. Okay, we don't have any other pursuits. But for our encyclopedia, we're doing pretty good. First few pages filled out. No real aberrations yet. There's also a trader here. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, and the shelves are full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over a silver spectacles. Hello, is that? Oh, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. You got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I actually don't. I'm so sorry. That was not a useful thing. Ooh, I don't think I've caught this one yet, have I? That was tricky. Cool, cool, cool. There's probably a better way to organize this. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there's a better way. I think these are codfish here, so let's go get some of them. Gotta get some money so we can upgrade things around here. Oh, shoot. Do I have room for one more? Yeah. Nice. To the fishmonger. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones won't cut it on the high seas. I'm just gonna sell all of that. Let's get a light. So that should make going out at night a little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, this is a bigger, brighter light. Nice. I shouldn't be going out here at night. I really have no reason to. I just want to make more money. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. Ponder the intrinsic power of this structure. A vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. Let's go get some more groupers, because I didn't get very many last time I was out. This spot is depleted. Oh, they get depleted so fast. I don't see any squids nearby, so I guess we ought to just go home. Let's go check our crab pot. I got one singular crab. Got any crabs? I do. I just have the one small one. Found this book out back. Could be useful for you. Ooh. Rods, reels, and rigs added to cabin. And we'll sell the rest of that. We have $359. Let's explore a little more. Let's go get that bottle. Collect item. Messages. 20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see half a basket hidden, stuffed under a blanket in front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Cute! Let's see, I think this is ocean. Oh, no, it's not. It's coastal. These are cod. Oh, perfect. Oh, we did it. We did the sustainable fishing. Okay, so now let's click on the other one. So that book had 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. There's a lot of lightning. Oh, I see another bottle over there as well. I don't think we have time to get it today because we're so slow. We'll just continue getting some mackerel. There we go. No fish here. How much room do I have? I have room for one grouper. I could go over here. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Not too bad. Looks like our crab pot caught something as well, but I don't think I'll have room if it's a bigger crab. No, it's a small one. Needs repair. Okay, I'll have to pick that up after I sell my fish. Sell everything for 132. That's so good. And then I need to go grab my pot and have it repaired. Pot, pick up. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. It could. I'm so glad that you noticed. Let's repair all. And then we need to put our crab pot down again. I guess we should maybe buy some more crab pots so that we have a better chance of getting that. Go around this side this time. Oh, creepy. Grotesque mackerel. Species added to encyclopedia. Ugh. Our first weird fish, guys. Can we fish these? I can't. Love me some cod fishing. Okay, I think we go back now. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Slices the fish open, and from its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. And let's sell all of our fish. A man is looking at you through the cabin window, his face mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition for you that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Seems we have a date with the collector. We need to go right there. Fisherman! Have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Suddenly we've got lots to do. Oh, is this finally my crab that I need? It is! Let's go. I do have a crab. Here you go. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair the damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. Have you seen some fish around here can develop odd deformities? What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They get sick? Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. For now, let's go to the island in the south. Okay, we finished our reading. That's nice. What did we just read? Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Nice. Blackstone Isle, the ruined mansion. My most recent build on Hermitcraft was a ruined mansion like this one. It's not very ruined, mine isn't on Hermitcraft, but the build that I did next to Skiz was meant to be like the collector's house, which is this house. I didn't copy this particular house, but I tried to get a similar style with like the white and the nether brick roof. Is kind of this color. Man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curious that occupy the periphery of desire. Curious? And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. Obviously, I accept a mission from a strange man on a random island. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus? What is that word? There's an arterial engine and a sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into the small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Let's install it. The bony blade of this grotesque engines are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. It adds a little speed. Why not? Let's add all the creepy things to our boat. Why would I not do that? I don't really have anything to sell. Oh, but I can dredge now. I can dredge. Let's see. Let's see what we get. See that wind? Oh, avoid gaps. I already forgot how to play this game. The dredging mechanic is pretty cool. We got a worn gold ring. We're a little bit faster, I feel. There should be some nighttime fishies over here. Come on, we need a creepy one. There's some squids back. Creepy squid? Oh, creepy squid. Ew, brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Merrill where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rise from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether I can trust my own eyes. She holds up the lantern so that it shines brightly on your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What is it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a darn sight better than this town. I think I'll just get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Aberrant fish. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Oh, research parts, thank you. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Fishmonger's door slams behind you and you hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog sometimes. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around this side of the island. It should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There are still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. What about any strange occurrences? Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare away children. Not many remember him, myself included. And those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. What do I have? I have research parts. Let's research some stuff then. So we can do this engine. And we can use the other one to finish this rod. And that means that we should be able to buy these things from here now. Yeah. We're gonna move some stuff around. And we'll have to sell this, buy this, install that. So today, I think we should do some dredging now that we finally have the ability to do that. Shapes in the deep. Oh, I got a research part. Nice. That's a good surprise. We need basically all the shapes we can get. I forget what the lady asked for. Ooh. What's this? A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish at its base. A rough shape swinshes away. I think I'm meant to catch some codfish for that. Let's see what this is. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh, nice! So many research parts. Gosh, the day goes so quick. It's already, like, basically nighttime. Oh, the creepy sounds. Are there codfish out here? Yeah, there we go. I don't have room for many. Can I make room for one more? Not really. I can make room for one more. Let's go back to the creepy little spot. The sound when we get close. Creepy. Okay. Fog is thick out here. Oh gosh, it's so thick. Let's go check our crab pot, I guess. There's a single crab. What did the builder want? 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap. What do you know about the area? Greater Marrow? Well, it was once a bright and thriving little town, if you can believe it. There's plenty of work for me and my crew, and new houses and shops every other month, and we made a fair bit of money out of it too, but I don't know. I guess the bubble burst or something. I don't know how these things work. People started leaving, my crew left, I stayed. Why do you want to leave? There are too many painful memories here. I don't want to be living about them anymore. It's a bit difficult to talk about. You know how it is. It doesn't do you any good to dwell in the past. So let's put some stuff in storage. Ooh, we could research a good engine. We could also research crab pots or a hydraulic rod. Yeah, let's do this. And then we can catch those sharks. And we'll put the other one into a engine. So now if we go to the shipwright, if you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Oh, nice. Okay, so now I think we can uninstall that and send it to storage. Uninstall that and send it to storage and buy that. Ah, 410. Okay. We'll buy it soon. Okay, so we need a bit more money for that hydraulic rod, and then I think we can venture out to do the builder's things. Oh, and we can get the rest of those cod for that spooky thing as well. Okay, that got depleted fast. That's some cod. Let's go get that. That won't be depleted yet. Where is that spot? Oh, it's right here. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something is lodged against the rock. A handline reel wrapped in a lengthy, stretchy sinew. One of the ends is grafted to a crude bone hook. It gives an aberration bonus. I mean, I'll take it. I want the ocean thing more, though. Anyway, we need to get some more fish. How is it already 4 o'clock? I swear the time just goes so quickly. We're in nighttime fish mode. Uh-oh. Oh, my light went out. Hello? Don't do that. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. I have. We have 480, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. It takes 4 hours to install. Ooh, we're not getting much sleep tonight. That's okay. We'll go to bed now. We need to read the next book. Almost forgot to do that. So let's head over to the builder's area now because I think we have everything for the builder. And she said it was to the north, so I think it's just gonna be this little wharf over here, if I remember correctly. And we can catch a shark now. Hold on. Look at us go. Oh, I'm bad. Look, cool. Maybe we'll get a creepy shark. Kind of hard to fit these in, not gonna lie. This should be the spot, and it looks like there's a bunch of dredge spots here too, which is good. Shoot, can I not get my storage? Oh no, I kind of hoped there would be storage here. That's okay. I'll go dredge some more. Just really banking on there being a storage pile. I just have to watch the time because I really want to get home with these sharks. How am I gonna make room for this? I don't think I am. It's fine, we'll do this the slow way. Let's go get another piece of wood. There's a lot more to do out here though, so that's good. We should be able to upgrade our own boat with a lot of the supplies that we're getting out here. Okay, we gotta make a move. Go home the heck out of here. We can sleep here, but I don't want to. I don't want my shark to go bad. I want to sell it. Let's put that there. Really shouldn't have picked up those sharks. Whoops. Do I have room? I do have room for one. When there's these sparkles, it means that there's, yeah, one of the weird ones. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind the distended ribcage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Look at that boat out there. Did you see that? We gotta go investigate that red thing too. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. Sell all fish. And then I want to go pick up my crab pot and repair it. Let's repair. And let's get a good night's sleep tonight. Okay, so we just need 2 scrap, which I do actually have. We can just carry this over there. The 2 lumber, I should be using for my own benefit here. So we can go to storage. Fill in some of that. We can also sell that treasure that we have in our storage. For now though, let's head straight over to the builder's area. Straight back over here. Okay, material pile. Yep. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. I'm gonna dredge out here a bit. Because if we can get some more stuff, we can start upgrading our boat, which is probably the next thing that we kind of need to do. Also really want some more research parts. Another spot here. Oh, it's getting late already. What the heck? Woo, lightning. Let's go check out this camp. It says SOS. Ooh, it's creepy. We are out. It's late. Oh dear. I'm saved. Saved. Oh, you are a sight for sore eyes. You look terrible. You okay? I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I'd like. I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas when a wave hit us broadside and I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyway. Can you help me get to Little Marrow, stranger? Should be able to catch them there when they next stop by. Yes. Okay, can you just go sideways? There you go. All right, brilliant. We need to find a place to sleep, my dude. And I think we're gonna go to this dock that was back over here. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. Oh, I really don't like that. Why is it coming straight at us? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get to the dock. Whew. We're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna sleep. Never happened. It's all fine. Not a nice boat. Not a nice boat at all. Wow. Yeah, we need to be able to go faster if we're gonna be out here. We gotta be able to run. We gotta go investigate that, the shipwrecks behind Great Armero, because that was what everybody was telling us to do. I've just gotten a little distracted by the builder. Oh, sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not much on me, as you can imagine. I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me, at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something to you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and places it in yours. It's blazoned with a symbol of a captain's wheel. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think I'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. What do you know about strange occurrences? Don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on, but I remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was, screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. I think we could just sell this. We can also just sell, we could definitely sell that and that and that. That should be everything. Painter. Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. I like this guy. His design's so cool. If you want to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design already that you might like. If you find any others on your travel, bring them to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Could I help you find more pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over the rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you've got such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench and reveals a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind together some for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me those strange crabs, and we'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with? So this allows us to change the appearance of our boat. I don't actually know what he has available right now. So if we bring him different crabs, he can make other ones. But we could go with like seaweed green. Look at that! Whoa! It's bright green. Cool. What about the hull? Blue depths? Much better. That color looks good on you. Interesting. All right. Let's do some fishing. Get some money back. Don't actually have a lot of room. I don't think I have room for that. Those are boards. Yeah, no. All right, we gotta get some money so we can upgrade our engine so we can run away from the scary things. And then we gotta go dredge behind Great Armero here so we can progress. I got it. Oh, we can do this one. It just costs $95. We have 479. 2 rod spaces were added. Nice. So does that mean in my storage I can... And then I should also put my crab pot out. Hang on. There we go. I could do more crab pots as well, I guess. Basic crab pots. They're $100, but if we're spending a bunch of time here, it's probably worth it. Another one there. So then we can get crabs for the guy builder. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh, for goodness sake. Good riddance to you, Great Armero. I'm onward bound. All right. Well, we're gonna sleep first. Hope you don't mind. So, yeah, we still need a lot of things. Do we have anything for those bandages to go on? Or the cloths? There we go. Gotta make sure I'm not carrying anything extra. Okay, so we gotta find the belt buckle. Let's finish the builder first. She's been distracting us long enough. I didn't finish dredging around this area too. I guess that's what we'll do today now that we've had to come out here for the builder. So it was pretty creepy last time I was out here. Yes, yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Oh, research parts. Thank you. You are the best. We can research now. I think we should work on the engine. We can get that one now, which is good. Could also research better pots. Maybe we should just focus on engines, though. I'll use it there. Let's keep dredging. I haven't explored very much of this area, although I don't think I'm fast enough to really do it quite yet. Oh, there's so many. My boat's gonna be so full. Goodness me. I definitely don't have room for those fish. But there's some wood over here. I'll go get that. Oh, it's so late already. I swear 4 o'clock comes so fast. I don't think I can rearrange anything here to make progress, so that's fine. Let's head back home. Oh boy. Just gotta keep looking at the lighthouse. Nothing to worry about. There's a creepy boat out there. You see it? I see it. It's green. Out doing some late night fishing. I'll leave the crab pots for now. Did I have any fish? No. I only had bits. Let's put them here. I need one more thing for that. Piece of wood for that. And some more wood. Okay, we're making good progress. Now let's head over here because there's a bottle over there that I've been meaning to pick up forever. And also we need to look for the belt buckle. And there's a shark I could catch. I won't though because it'll fill up my whole inventory. Collect item. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Yep, that's another hint that we need to go check out Greater Marrow, but it looks like there's something important here for now. So we'll go around Little Marrow for tonight. Oh gosh, though, this one's a lot harder. It's fine. A bronze belt buckle. That is exactly what the guy needed. I actually don't think that we need much of these. I think we needed wood, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. It takes up so much room. I feel like I'd rather get some fish. Haven't been fishing in a while in my fishing game. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man. Yes, this is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him home to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but it might hold some value. It does. Thank you, sir. I'd better go. Nice. Now we can research this engine again. We only need one more. Brilliant. I want to get some wood and then go home. And that's about all I have room for. Let's go back. And let's have a look at the dry dock. Oh, we need cloth for that one. Oh, but we did just need wood for that. 2 engine slots added. We're gonna go around the back today, where this wind is telling us to go, and see if we can dredge up anything good. Back of Greater Marrow time. Some more stuff to dredge. Oh, that's cloth. I need cloth. Oh, here it is. Shapes in the deep. Oh, shoot. That is huge. There's potentially a spooky shark here. I gotta try. Yes! What is this? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Alright, fair enough. Let's go through here and hope that our panic doesn't cause rocks to pop up in front of us. Do I have room? Nope. Easy does it. Nice. Hope the seagulls didn't get your catch. Those blasted pets. Oh, that was a lot of money. 234 for all that. I think we can put that in storage. And we should be able to finish off this and upgrade it. Oh, and then we need a wood. Shoot. Okay, that can go to storage. Trawl nets are available in store now. So we could passively trawl fish, but we would lose this. We would lose our hydraulic rod slot. I also feel like we probably don't need this spindle thing. I feel like I kind of want to keep the oceanic thing. It may be worth it if we're doing some dredging just to passively also catch fish. It does have to be repaired and stuff as well. Let's try it. Send this to storage. Buy this and install it. So now we have an ability unlocked. So we can do E, trawl net. Oh, look at that. That is cool. So now we should just passively pick up fish. Oh, cool. And it doesn't get added to our storage here. It gets added to the net, which is a nice thing about the trawl because now we can go dredging, which we do need to go do. And while we're doing that, we should pick up some fish. The side effect is we can't catch the oceanic things. Okay, ruined mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location on your map. You can begin your search. Anything else? Ooh, we can ask him some questions. The words you read from that book, what do they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed on your vessel. Be warned, however. It may put a great deal of stress on your engines. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching outwards into the deep. Ooh, that's a good thing to note for our Minecraft build. Dark basalt columns. We have basalt in Minecraft, so we can actually make some of those pretty easily, I feel like. Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Now we can go fast. Heck yeah. I needed to dredge some wood, I think. Maybe there was some over here. No, I think I got it all. Creepy sounds, okay. Let's do some fishing and go sell for today. And then maybe we'll do one more day of dredging to try and finish off our boat before we go a little further. I was kind of hoping we would get one more research part so I could get that good engine, because the next thing we need to do is go to the next area. It's a long journey if we're slow. I want to be fast. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. What's with the fog around here? Nobody knows. It's changed recently. It lingers in the mornings now, where before, it didn't seem to have the strength. Even in the midday sun, I feel it. A malice concealed in shadows, waiting for the night to sweep the island. She glances up at the lighthouse. If this light should ever falter, then gods help us. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights, I think I can still hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, I should go. I was hoping to get some more stuff to dredge to finish the hull. The Gale Cliffs are this way. We need to go behind Blackstone Island. But I kind of wanted to explore these 3 islands. I guess there's no rush. We don't have to. Wonder what's there on the shore. It's sparkling. I can investigate it. Might have that research part we need. Try to get inside the stern. You pull a bit closer. Yes! Oh, exploring pays off. Thank you, old wreck. I need some of those in my Hermitcraft base as well. Some old shipwrecks. The ocean is wavy out here. A lot of swells. Ooh, creepy. Our net is doing good work, though. There's some more of those creepy basalt pillars. We don't need to investigate those anymore, because I have a feeling I know exactly what they're going to say. We're catching some fish, though, so at least this is not a waste of time. And there's a treasure spot here. I want to take this game pretty slowly on this playthrough. Just chill. Try to find everything. Let's go dock out here by the builder. I don't think I need those. I need wood. Oh, there is some wood here. The creepy boat's gonna come get us. Oh, it looks like the builder built her house, though. I saw a house for a second there before I got distracted. Okay, it's fine. There's no creepy boats. There's no creepy boats. It's all good. Builder. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while unpacking. You should take it. The Engineer's Companion. Cool, we got a book. I was hoping for a research part, but we got a book. Twin prop engine. So that one is 36.8 knots faster, which is good. We love new engines. That would be good. We'll go get that engine, and then we can go to the next area. Very excitingly. Maybe I'll fish my way along, although I don't have much room. The only thing I can fish is these mackerel. Ooh, creepy one. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs. Superfluous, but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. All right, slightly unnerving. Let's go home. The rain is really nice in this game. Should just be able to sell everything. Yep. And we just needed 1 piece of lumber. Nice. So now when we do this, this will upgrade our vessel to a tier 2 hull, which adds 5 cargo spaces, and it can sustain 1 additional impact, which is probably important. I don't know how good of a driver I am. So we just need more lumber. Oh, and we need a refined metal. We'll probably get that in the next area. Repair everything. And engine. It's $450. Shoot. We don't have quite enough money. Now let's go fishing and see if we can get that last $50 that I need. Get that engine and then head out tomorrow. Time goes so fast in this game. Oh, creepy! Staring outwards, unblinking. Eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees. I'm not very good at this. Oh, another new one. All right, cool, 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 cool. Ooh, and we once again have the creepy squid. Look at this. Let's see if we get a different one. Yep, okay, gross. Let's go home with these catches. Oh, we made 190. Dude, that was easy. Okay. 36.8. So we're gonna put that there. Put that in our storage. Buy that and install it. That should have made us quite a bit faster. Oh, and we should have put our book to read as well. I think, everybody, it's time to go to the next area. So it was just behind the Blackstone Isle, the Gale Cliffs. Use our haste. Not too much, though. We are generally a little bit faster with that. I'm happy. Wait, there's something yellow here. Let's go see. And there's this. What is this? This is a sunken boat. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposed to the elements will have fried its internals. A note slipped out the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Let's look at the cargo. Basic fishing line. An engine. I don't think I need it. It's not better than that one that we just got. Creepy. I guess we'll read the notes. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core. 5 equals rise. He knows. Let's go to the Gale Cliffs. Look how beautiful. Ingfell resident. What's is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Oh, look at the doggy! Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure. They can be tricky to find. They inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and they only come out at night. Of course they do. Of course. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used the Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There are certainly a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. Dare I say, they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Do you have any odd characters around this part? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seemed, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and line had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found. Nor has he been seen since. Where can I sell my fish here? We catch the fish ourselves, so we don't have much need for buying any, but there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. Retired whaler. What is it? Any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Have you heard any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, and hurried away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Neither did see or hear of them since. Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on used to be. The whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us. Let's go across. I love this area. Ahoy there! You're a new face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. Do you have any fish to sell? So this person will sell, repair everything, do basically everything the town did. Assistance from an angler. Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of which species of fish is located. She wants to know where rare fish are. Do you know about Gale Cliffs? Residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Not sure why they stay. Occasionally, I hear rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang out around here for long. Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see places, which is nice, and I also get to meet lots of people, which is also nice. Do you ever see strange things? Strange things? Plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know? But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. I like her. We'll sell our fish. Put some things in storage. Have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she's setting up to the south of the Marrows, if you're in that area. Maybe you could check on her. See how our encyclopedia is doing. We definitely don't have all of our aberrations, but we are doing pretty good on some. Shipyard, do we need anything repaired? We do. Okay, well, let's rest. The dredge spot. Is this a research part? This is a difficult one. Goodness me. Okay, that's nice though. We got a research part. Let's go talk to the people here. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Greetings. I don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I have been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingville with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, the creature dragged debris from the houses down with it. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Okay, so I feel like there is much to be explored, and it looks like we need to be in the center of the cliffs. Let's go have a little look, shall we? It's fine. It's fine. There's just a really big guy right there, but I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna do some dredging. Come on, please. Yes, that's a really big guy. Where's the creepy guy? Oh, everything is bad. There's so many passageways blocked. Let's do some dredging. We need to get that conger eel as well, which was at night. We might be able to do that on this night. Although, I probably don't have room to shoot. Oh boy, it's dark. So yeah, we need that, and that can go. And then we were researching. What were we researching? Big engine, better pots. Ooh, improved trawl net. That might be good, actually. Let's do that. Now when we go to the shipyard, it's a bit bigger. It costs 300 though, which we don't have the money for. Let's go try to get that eel. I feel like I need a better light soon. Okay, it's fine. No, it's not fine, it's not fine, it's not fine, it's not fine, it's not fine. Going fast, but I can't see. Why am I so slow? Oh, I think I broke something so badly. Where's my way out? Let me out. I don't want this eel. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh no. Where's my home? No, get away from me. Get to the light. I've gotten so lost. Oh, it's almost daytime. It's fine. We'll just stay up all night and we won't get any sleep and we'll be really paranoid. It's okay. I'm sure that's fine. We're catching lots of creepy fish. Let's go repair our boat, shall we? My bad. Let's hope that this pays for that. Okay, we have $274. I guess we should probably put some crab pots down as well, shouldn't we? A floating dock. Do I need any of this? I do. I need so much wood, actually. I need one more after this. I'll put away the treasure. So we need to kind of get in there. We do need one more piece of wood. Let's see what this is. Okay, we don't need this, but we'll get it anyway. We'll get just one. I want to be able to keep upgrading the hull because, oh, that was a research part. That was really good. Obviously, we just took some big hits, and the more we upgrade the hull, the tougher it becomes. Ooh, I made this. We do need that refined steel, though, which we can buy, but I'm pretty sure I can also find it if I'm patient enough. Let's just just explore the area. This is surely safe, right? Ooh, there's a bottle. Hello, give me. 9th of September is added. Ooh, fun. Okay, there's a lot of dredging spots back here. So I'll show this stock. We can sleep back here, which is good. Campsite. You stand in the center of the campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but the ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. A large flat rock sits atop a charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out. Kick the ashes. Kick the ashes. Your foot hits. Ooh, a research part. Thank you. Let's look for footprints. Find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside. Okay, lots of dredge spots, and I see the special spot in there. And we have a thing here. Ooh, we have a research part. Nice. Let's get this and then go home, maybe. Or we could sleep out here, actually. Yeah, I think I want to sleep over here. So sometimes in this game, when your boat gets knocked, you lose stuff overboard. And because I have 3 research parts, I really don't want to lose them overboard. I want to just sleep in a safe spot. And we can use these research parts. I forget the area that we're going to next. I think the area that we go to next, we don't yet need volcanic or mangrove. So perhaps we should upgrade some pots instead. Or a large trawl net, I guess. It is nice to have the passive income of the pots. Let's just do all of them. And then we'll be able to research these ones next. We may as well keep going in all of our tech trees, I guess. Okay, let's sneak in here. Maybe the big fish is not awake yet. And there's a chance that we could pull this up. Nope, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there. It's fine, it's fine. Ignore me. Please ignore me. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Good Lord. Go again? Surely it won't notice me a second time. Where are you, buddy? Oh no, I'm a bad driver. Come on, we gotta be quick about this. Okay, I gotta do this perfectly. No mistakes. Yes. Don't have room. I made room. Get out of here. Goodbye. Creepy area with big fish. Ooh, boy. Away from me. Is this gonna be a research part? Here, just some treasure. Let's grab it while we're here. We are kind of getting full though. But I think we got the family crest. Ooh, what is this? I don't know if I have room for this, but I'm gonna look at what it is. Oh, the big fish is coming. No, please leave me alone. I'm busy. Did I lose anything overboard? Probably. It's fine. Oh, let me back in. How do I get back into town? Oh no, it's fine. Repair. I'm spending so much money repairing. I don't know what I lost overboard. At least it wasn't the crest. It might not have been anything, hopefully. Let's put that in storage, that in storage, that in storage. Oh, look, we have these pots we can buy now. And we can sell all of this stuff. We still need the eel. 150. They're all 150. I think we'll go with the cardy one because I hate repairing them. I think there's like lots of crab here. Oh, there's few. Hold on. Back over here. Plenty. There we go. All right. And we rest. And then we're going to go bring the crest over to the guy. All right. Let's talk to the hermit. Hello again. What can I do for you? Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingville? Tell him his brother is sorry. He would like to come home. All right. What am I? A messenger? Off I go. It's not even that far. You can swim this. What is it? I believe this crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother is sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay at my old workshop, at least for the time being. I need some time to clear out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathway through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Right here. Oh, goodness, we're going in. All right. I'm sure he's not going to be just right around this corner. Oh, he's right behind us, isn't he? Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone. Okay, we go again. We do a second approach. Second approach. She's busy chasing me over there. It's fine. Yes. Light the fuse. Bam. Well, that would have been really useful like a second ago when I needed to get through there. Ooh, I don't know if I've caught this one before. Cool. I've been slacking on the money making. I've been doing all the story and I haven't been doing very much fishing, so I'm getting kind of poor. All right, we'll go talk to the guy. I really like that area with the pipes and stuff, the whaling, like that big chain going up. But I don't think I have space in my area to build that. On Hermitcraft, I'm talking about. I may build this along that area towards ZF in my Hermitcraft area. And it requires quite a large area. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. That tells me I'm gonna need space for him to climb aboard, so I'm gonna go sell my stuff. Sell everything for $94. It's not that much money. Ooh, creepy crap. I assume that I need this for the painter guy, but I can't make the journey all the way back there right now. And it'll rot. So I'm just gonna sell it. Okay, let's go get the dude. Your brother forgives you and he has a place for you to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. He's so cute! Look at this man! Alright, let's get you home before bed. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry, I was so foolish. We both were. Come inside, let's get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find more debris, send me clearing. I'm working on some packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yard anytime. $40 each. I do need a few. I'll take that many for now. Let's rest. Now, we need to do some fishing and stuff around here. And now that we can finally open up some of these pathways, it should be a bit easier. Let's go ahead and open this. I've had my eye on this for a while. Use explosives. Nice. And on the other side. And look at this! This is our refined metal. We need this for the hull upgrade. I don't remember what else I needed to upgrade my boat. For now, though, I want to just do some fishing and make some money back. I only have $150. I really need to fish. And then the floating dock. Oh, I just needed the metal. And $500. I have $250 now. Why is everything looking spooky? Tiger mackerel. Do I have that yet? Yeah, this is just the mackerel I've been catching. Whoops. Ooh. Creepy one. Ocean perch. Dolphins! No fish here. Oh, it turned nighttime. Shoot. Right, the eel. Oh, I hate the eel. I suppose we'll go do it. Oh, I gotta turn my lights on. I kinda need my spyglass out, but I don't want to take the haste off my thing. I'm gonna have to go in further, but I couldn't find the opening. That's a dredge spot. Where is the eel? Here. I'm a little lost, I'll admit. I don't know where I've popped out to. What the heck is that? Oh, I've never seen that one before. That one's fun. That's a good one. Don't stay up past 5 a.m. We get to sleep for like an hour, but it's better than nothing. We have to keep the eel on the boat now and let it rot, basically. It's not really a good configuration for it. It's giant. We don't need to go out anymore at night now. All we need to do now is wait for that eel to rot. I don't know if you can be so bad at that it eventually gives up on you and like you fail. Not actually sure. God, I'm gonna find out though because I am quite trash at this. All right, that passed some time. Let's go sell. I just have to be careful not to sell the eel. I sell this. I don't know what else I should sell and not sell. Put that in cargo. Let's deliver. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum and thanks. 150? Oh, we're gonna have enough money. This is amazing. I don't think there's anything else that I needed. Except I should probably, you just always need to buy explosives in this game, I've found. So having to come back here is a pain. Okay, we have enough money for our hull upgrade, but we can go in here now and use our explosives on it. Can't believe we stay so close while we're exploding stuff. Like, come on, our boat's gonna be damaged. And let's see what we get out of the depths here. Rusted music box. We need to finish exploring the area as well, but we've officially done all of our missions, I think. Now we've got exploration to do. Oh, and we didn't read this bottle. Let's do that. 9th of September, 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he's working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Floating dock. Upgrade! Let's go. Tier 2 hull upgrade. And now we have even more stuff we need. Then we have more dredging that we need to do. Oh, I have one board here. This one. We can finish this. I now have $27 to my name, but we have more fishing slots, which means we can get the better trawling net now. I don't know why I'm going out here. It is kind of late in the day. Probably shouldn't be. Shall we just rest? Yeah, let's rest, and then we need to explore like the whole island because I definitely haven't been everywhere and I haven't dredged everything, and there's so much I haven't done. We'll go around the outside first. Whoa, big whales. What's here? Oh, Winnie Bork. Oops, I have an unhappy doggy IRL, and I have been streaming for 3 hours. We may not get to the next area today, because Winnie may lose her patience with me. Ooh, is this a different fish? This one's tricky. Tricky fish. Ooh. Shattered wreckfish. A cracked husk of scaly plates sliding atop a pulsing, miscolored flesh. Fun and exciting stuff. There's a spot there we can explode. Ooh, and there's a thing here. Rock slab. The altar breaks through waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. Okay, we have to bring fish. We have to bring crabs to that. Well, let's do that, I guess. That means we probably should buy another crab pot. Let's go fishing here. Do I have room? I have room for another one. These are big and cool, and I want more. See what crabs we have in our crab pot. I love this view. Love that you can still see the lighthouse wherever you are in this game. Market. So, put that away. And crab pot. Oh, this is probably everything we need. That's so many. Should I go now, or is it gonna rot? Let's put my crab pots back out. Hopefully it won't rot. We'll go see what we get from the fancy, funky statue thing. I still can't believe that crazy shark that came at us. I forget where that crab thing was already. Okay, I didn't need all these. The 3 crabs shudder, legs clicking into strange angles. The long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. Crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the stone. Suddenly, the rock split in 2, revealing a sunken chamber. Oh, it's a crab pot. Cool. That's fun and exciting and creepy and horrible. This is the creepy area, but I'm pretty sure there were things to fish in here, and so I shall fish them. Oh, guy coming, guy coming. Where is he? No, none of that. None of that. That is silly. Don't chase me. Definitely don't chase me. Stop. Ow. Stop chasing me. Stay in your cliffs. Good lord. I want to like dredge and stuff around here, but that guy is so annoying. I don't actually think we needed any more cloth. I think I needed a lot more wood. Oh, that's a research part though. That's super good. Okay, it's dark and horrible and I hate it. We have room for some wood. We do. So let's get some. We have $200 right now, so we can make some upgrades. Or we can get a new light, which we kind of do need because I keep staying out way past my bedtime. Sell all the fish at the floating dock, shipyard. We have to repair everything. And we should have gotten a research part, right? I think I should probably use it on this. After this, though, we'll have to start focusing the mangrove stuff. For now, though, I'm going to do large problems. Let's put this out, and let's go do some fishing. Get some money. Those are tiny little fish. Oh, stonefish. Let's go get those. No! Bad. I feel like I haven't done very much night fishing around here. I'm always just worried about all the missions I was on. I'm definitely not doing a good job of 100%ing my encyclopedia like this. What is that? Okay, big rock. Let's go home. So now we're at $460 again, which is good. I suppose we can finally buy a different light. So let's sell this light and buy this one and install it. There we go. So the next thing we need to do in terms of actual progress is go back and turn in our artifacts. But I'm just not feeling quite done with this. Like, we've never seen this fish. Is it Gale Cliff? I think these are ocean. I should probably take off my trawler and put on my ocean. I feel like that's what I need. We gotta go look for some of those ocean fish. Ooh, never seen that one before. So I'm looking for the question marks. Stuff with question marks. Okay, sturgeon. My inventory management skills non-existent. I actually just don't know how to sort things. It's already 4 o'clock, so let's turn in here. Stonefish. Were the stonefish the little one or were they bigger? I feel like they're bigger. I might have room for it. Oh gosh. The guy's coming. Oh, I hate this giant fish. He's the worst. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, creepy. Okay, I need to sell before I look in that. We got so many. What the heck? That was our fancy crab thing. We could give this crab to the painter. Let's go towards the lighthouse. I don't know if I've ever caught this before. I'm not gonna have room for it. I'm not even gonna have close to room for it. Sit there. I've made it work. Let's move along. I got to explore all of these little islands as well. Well, I've already been to that one, but like other ones. We have a lot to do in this game. Very exciting though. We're back to the marrows. Oh, it feels like so long since we've been back here. I want to talk to the painter. I have flags. I kind of forgot. Do you want to attach it? Sure. Look, we have a flag. I feel like it's going to be like this one. There we go. And then a splintered crab, which I don't have. I only have normal rock crab. Trader pulls a book from his stack. Another book. Nice. We have a lot of random stuff to give to this guy. Let's go sell that giant fish that we got, and then we'll go drop off the music box. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. All right. $150. We have $930 right now. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else to add to this or buy right now, but that's okay. Let's go back to the collector's house and deliver our relic. So, you've returned. I wasn't so sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floors beneath it. Collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers words to the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as though you've been thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. New ability unlocked. Now, there are more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What are you doing with these relics? Why, collecting them, of course. An investment for times to come. Why can't you search for them yourself? The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate. As the waves are unsafe for me, you will be my surrogate. All right, let's finish off this day with a little bit of fishing, shall we? I don't know what creepy fish we have left to get here. Hold on, I look. Cyclopedia, the Marrows. We have all of blue mackerel. We need one of cod. Gulf flounder and black grouper we have none of the crab ones. Okay, so I do still need to be catching cod. Good to know. Come on, creepy guy. Oh, yes. Okay, that was our last cod one that we needed. Let's go get the black grouper. I only have room for one, so hopefully it's creepy. It's not gonna be, though. Is there a way that I can make room? I don't think so. I'm bad at this. I'm sure there is a way. That's fine. Let's go back. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. You really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. She's not happy with me. I think we shall rest up and call it there for this stream. The next area that we have to go to is Stellar Basin, and that is the area that most heavily inspired my Hermitcraft base. It's the tropical area. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.